So I had the opportunity to go through ropes with my high school child, Jacob. So for Jacob, the ropes process that we were going to go through had to deal with financing and finances for the home. That's an important aspect to our family. And so we went through this whole process of looking at how we spend money as a family and how he should be thinking about money moving forward. So for our family, it was the first opportunity that I had, or actually took opportunity to, share with him about how we spend money. Typically, money matters are between my wife and myself. And the kids know we go to church, they know we tithe, but I told them about why we tithe and how we tithe. And during the ropes process, it was amazing because they had a whole bunch of Bible verses. And we went through most of those verses and we had a dialogue about finances and money and what the Bible verses were telling us about those finances. And during that conversation, Jacob, who has a passion for the Lord in some of these verses, actually had already covered some of these verses and had a deeper understanding. And so that was a blessing to me. So he says, yes, this is first fruits. So when we're talking about the finances from our family's perspective, it literally was going through and saying, we give from our gross. We look at the top line. And I said, we're just expected to use God's money in a way that honors and glorifies Him. And so his heart's in the right place, and he realizes in this process that God is first. And I tell him over and over again that all good things come from the Lord. Everything that we have is God's, and we're just called to be stewards. Yeah, I think for families who have a ninth grader who's going through this particular ropes regarding finances, it can be really beneficial. And I think the dialogue between the parents and the children will bring a clarity, if you will, to how God views finances. And it really gives you a clear vision of how God views money and the impact of money on families and people and what we should be pursuing and the nature of our hearts. So I think the parents will be blessed, potentially, to not only blessed to be with their child and talking about these issues, but also maybe to give them focus on how to deal with finances within their family today, and gives them an opportunity to model that. And the ropes process just takes you right through it.